Good evening and welcome. My name's Andrew Pugsley and you've tuned in to my more or less weekly improvised show, Isolation. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a little while. I wasn't here last week. I was doing a gig in the actual real outside world, socially distanced, obviously. I have to say it was rather unusual doing a show and not looking down at a sort of text list of suggestions from the audience all the time and responding to this weird thing that I discovered called laughter. Who knew? Who knew that such things could greet a show? But I'm back right here for this week. As always, I take an amazing guest from somewhere around the world, and the two of us together improvise a short musical movie to the beautiful accompaniment, the remote, ethereal accompaniment of Duncan Walsh Atkins at the keys. Duncan, can you give us a little tinkle to let us know you're there? Beautiful. There we go. I want to say, first off the bat, thank you so much to all of my patrons on Patreon who support the show and make stuff like this possible. Thank you so much. And secondly, it's almost time for me to introduce this evening guest who's just putting his headphones back on. So I think if I stall for just a couple of seconds, yes, he'll be ready for me to introduce him now. All the way from Canada, streaming in, I'm sure, without any internet lag or connection problems whatsoever. I have the incredible, the amazing Jamie Cavanagh. Good evening, Jamie.
Hello. I had to go get a mint because although we are socially distanced, I like to be fresh. You know, I like to know.
It is so kind of you to be worried about what might happen if we have to kiss during the show, Jamie. I'm so honored. Yeah, lovely. Jamie, what might interest you tonight? What might excite you? What are you looking forward to improvising? What do you hope might come up?
Oh, listen, I was not, hey, listen, I thought they were going to tell us what to do. This is not.
I'm sorry, so deeply personal.
Yeah, maybe let's look at listen, when you're considering these things, it's important.
Great.
How about forests?
Why don't we swiftly look at the feed, Jamie? Yes, what's on the feed? Forests was there. We have, Sarah Jane Hall says, let's have pirates or maidens or distress or major generals. I've just been doing a recording of the Pirates of Penzance. As we know, Duncan always loves to put a little bit of Gilbert and Sullivan into the show. We also have a sleepwalker, a tortoise sanctuary, the Forgotten Land Before Time, Merlin, a vinyl record shop. Jamie, what of these do you like? What do you like the sound of?
Oh my goodness. Who's Tristan Pollux? Oh my God, they're all disappearing. I'm not seeing anything now. Oh, Pirates and Orphans and Burglary.
Pirates and Orphans and Burglary. Great. What do you think would make a great title? Which of these shall we have as the title for the show?
I don't see any comments. They are slowly shuffling off of my screen, so I have to read them in a moment.
No worry. In which case, the last thing you said was Pirates and Orphans and Burglary. In which case, well, let's take that as the title for today's show. Why not? I am going to type that in. Jamie, I'd like you to fill roughly 15 seconds of air whilst I type in that suggestion.
Not a problem. Now, many of you may be looking at me on this feed and thinking, yeah, he's in an empty room. I'm not in an empty room, but you are correct in assessing that this wall behind me is quite empty. Now, I am currently thinking about putting some potted plants, I don't know if you can staple them. If anyone knows how to do that, you can get me at the Jamie Cav
for the love of God, can you stop filling? I think we're ready to start this evening's show. Okay, Duncan, could you give us the overture for episode 19 of Isolation, Pirates and Orphans and Burglary? Here we go. Yeah, man, that was incredible. Huh. I think that was our best one yet, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. They didn't see us coming, not for a second, man. Not for
I mean, can you imagine how good it feels how good it feels to have that much money.
Oh my God! I mean, hey, listen, we don't have to do much imagining for much longer. You know, we got that place cased out tonight. Everything went to a T. You are an excellent person with a lockpick.
Oh no,
I gotta tell
I
you.
may be good with a lockpick, but you, my friend, are the best lookout in the business. I never seen someone look out as so much as
Hey.
you look out.
You know what my secret is?
What's your secret?
Carrots, baby. Eat them and you can see in the dark. Every lookout knows you gotta keep looking after your peepers. That's rule number one.
And we all know about rule number 2.
Rule number 2, don't close your eyes.
That is the pirate's life, huh? Don't close your eyes.
That's the pirate. That's right. That's right. I remember when we were running that deli in Brooklyn and we were so unhappy with our lives. You know, working hard for a day's pay. And then we decided let's set out to sail. And we'll be the best dang pirates that this
That's
world
right,
has
you,
ever
my
seen.
friend Montague Mills. I'd follow you anywhere.
I'd follow you anywhere too, Tommy Two-Tone.
Tommy Two-Tone and Montague Mills. And tonight, thanks to what we did, we are gonna make millions. And when we break inside that techno ship full of all the money in North America, boy, oh, I'm gonna have such a time.
Yeah, they're not gonna see it coming.
You got the plan? We'll meet up again.
I got the plan. You got the lockpick kit?
I sure have. Right here.
You got your nerve.
Right here. And have you got your
And let's-
sexy good looks in your eyes?
Whoa, okay. Why is it always becomes a thing with you? You know, we're on our way to do a thing. and
Forget
now
I said it. It's just, you know.
This is tension.
We're
Okay.
in the planning call. We go back to being mean. And tonight, we are gonna be richer beyond the dreams of avarice.
You're talking my language. Now buckle up.
Buckle
Let's
up.
go.
Let's go on the 7 seas, 'cause a modern pirates are we. And as long as we know the truth in our hearts, then we'll always be free. And those suckers will never see us coming, and we'll rustle up another load of booty. Because Montague Mills, my old friend, that's our piratical duty.
Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho,
See you tonight, my friend!
Excuse me, Mr. McGillicuddy. I think I'm done swabbing the deck, sir.
Show me the whole deck, please.
Okay, it's I mean, there's here and over here, and I cleaned under there.
Yes. Shall I do the finger test? Should I do that?
I trust that you will be satisfied, sir. It's taken me all day.
Yes, well, we know what you're like, don't we, little one?
Yes, we know what I'm like, sir. But I'm sure that this time you'll be satisfied.
Okay. 10 hunt.
Ooh.
Finger out. Draw finger across the main brace. Show dust to the video conferencing camera. Very good job.
Really?
Oh, yes. I mean, you know me. Mr. McGillicuddy always gives praise where praise is due.
Good job. You've never said that
I know well.
to me before.
I entrust you with a very sacred honor, don't I, little Tommy? I get you to stand aboard my ship, day and night guarding it and cleaning it all by yourself, whilst I relax here in my palatial mansion on shore.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the least I can do. After all, you did take me in after my parents mysteriously
your silly
disappeared.
parents, eh?
Yeah, they were pretty silly.
The consequence of my benefaction and my benevolent care for you is that you will learn, bit by bit, to be a hearty sea dog and learn to clean shipshape in Bristol fashion.
I mean, to be a sea dog is... I'd be happy just doing whatever you told me to, Mr.
But you
McGillicuddy.
understand, don't you, little Tommy, that all of this is, shall we say, contingent?
Yes, of course. We
Contingent
discussed that.
on nothing going missing.
No, nothing. My job is to clean the deck and make sure nothing goes missing.
On absolute safety and security of my cargo at all times.
Mr. McGillicuddy, I empty my pockets of every grain of sand before I leave your boat.
And you know what our cargo is, don't you, little Tommy?
Well, yeah, it's a big box
A big
which never
box
must be opened.
which never must be opened.
And it won't.
Right. For you, my friend, will become a hearty sea dog.
I like it when you call me that. But Mr. McGillicuddy, I was wondering, I know you've told me 100 times my parents mysteriously disappeared, but some things just don't add up. I mean, why would they just go, and why would they leave that
silly
note
parents.
to use? Right, they're
Slackers.
silly
Landlubbers.
silly parents.
Not
Yeah.
the sort of person who could raise a hearty sea dog. Am I right, little Tommy?
I guess
Well,
you're right.
then, you just concentrate on keeping that deck nice and clean, and nothing untoward will happen.
Aye, sir. What would you like me to do next?
I'd like you to thrust clench the main brace and then underslang the solid tinkles.
Underslanging the solid tinkles, that'll take me...
Who's a hearty
days.
sea dog?
I'm a hardy sea dog.
What are you?
A
What are
hardy
you?
sea dog.
A hearty sea dog! Okay. Time to take out the lockpick. Okay, there. Are you there, man? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here on the other line here. I'm just keeping my eyes
Okay.
on the wall. Seems like nobody's out
Good
walking
work,
tonight.
my friend. Okay, Now you just stay there. I need your eyes, and I need them good.
All right, I'm commencing unblinking
Right, you stay
mode.
sexy out there. Oh, I mean,
Why does it have to be?
Sorry.
Listen, am I supposed to not blink? What?
Just
okay,
okay, just keep.
We're
Look,
gonna-
I'm gonna start the lock, okay?
Okay, but if you think we're not talking about that on the boat ride home,
Okay,
you
okay,
are out of here.
I hear you. Okay, now, okay, this is an unusual lock. I've not seen the type before. It's a 42B. I know, right?
42B. What? Who are these? Who are these people? 42B? No. Okay, I mean, what do you want?
Yeah,
want me
could
to
you?
Google it?
Yeah, Google that for me, okay?
All right, okay, well, Googling it, 42B, okay. Yeah, oh boy, this thing is a doozy. Hey, are you familiar with the 42B?
Well, I got you to Google it, didn't I? How familiar does that sound like I am?
What I'm saying is this thing has a double up-click overdrive, followed by a triple downspout Johnson rod that you have to tickle out of the way. If you don't tickle it out of the way, that Johnson rod is going to go straight down into the slender spectrum.
Tickling the Johnson rod right now. Oh, good. Okay, I'm tickling it. Oh, it's...
Okay, not too much. It'll
I
pop.
think it's working. It's coming loose. Just let me... Okay. Yeah,
Did you
it's...
get it off?
I think... Oh, my God!
My God, you are amazing at what you do. I don't say that enough.
You won't believe what I can see in here.
What do you see? What do you see in there?
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, no! 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 No!
Wait, are you
no!
okay?
Shh.
Finally done. Pound for bed. What the? Hello?
Hello there.
Hello, Mr. McGillicuddy. How you doing?
Just checking in.
Yeah, I'm all done. Finally, time for bed. I
A
think.
good couple of days' work there, I'd say.
I'd say so. It was, but you know, it's all exactly the way it should be. Firm where it needs to be, soft where it needs to be. It's warm where it needs to be.
Do we need to do the elbow test?
Yeah, I mean, if it's really that important, it's okay. Yes.
Very well. 10. Hut.
Okay.
Access elbow.
Access elbow.
And dip.
Yep. And, okay.
And show the elbow to the video conferencing monitor. Very good. Very good indeed.
Thanks. Thanks. I didn't sleep even for a second over the last 2 days, and I am
Really?
I am tired.
No sleep at all in the
so-
last 2 entire days.
No, none. I've been in this room,
Nothing.
doing what needs to be done.
Nothing untoward happened. Everything Bristol shape and ship fashion.
I mean, not in the room that I'm in, but yeah.
You haven't left the room.
No, I haven't left. I've been doing this thing for 2 days. You know, this is a heavy workload. Tickling the solid clamp and undoing the phalange hips is like that's a half
You're
a day.
a good
itself.
boy, little Tommy.
Thanks, Mr.
Now, I trust
Rosemary.
everything is absolutely fine with the cargo and there's no problems whatsoever. And now you've finished your work, we shall make a hearty sea dog of you even quicker than I'd previously prophesied.
I mean, that's exciting. Yeah, I'll walk right by the cargo on my way to my room and do a double check and then catch some shut eye and then tomorrow morning, Salty Sea Dog is back in action.
You know, there are times when I think you remind me of the son I never had.
Wow, that's you've never said that before. That kind of it's a weird feeling. It kind of scratches an itch that it's like a part of my body I never knew existed. You know, like a son you never.
The son I never had.
Well, I think it's time I head to bed. Have a good night, Mr. McGillicuddy. I'll see you.
You too.
I'll see you tomorrow.
My boy.
Can you hear me? Yeah, what's going on? Hey, listen. There's some movement going up on the deck. Okay, there's some kid walking around.
Really, you gotta give me more time.
Yeah, I can't get to him. What am I supposed to do?
This is not good.
Okay, he's getting to the staircase. He's going down the stairs.
We gotta find a delaying tactic, man. We gotta stop this.
All right. Okay, give me a second.
What is?
I'm being a whale. I'm being a whale.
You're distracting him with whale song?
Have you ever heard a whale and not stopped to look, you psychopath? Okay, he's looking. All right, he's looking over he's squinting his eyes, trying to get a sight. I'm gonna have to circle the boat.
Okay.
I'm circling the boat.
Man,
Okay. What do you need? How much time do you need?
I gotta tell you what. You won't believe what's down here.
What's down? What?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
What? Describe it to me. Oh wait, hold on. Okay,
It's like-
yeah, describe it.
I don't know. It's like sunsets at the same time as morning. It's like a ruby has taken part of your heart and set up a little family corner shop. It's like
What are you talking about? A ruby? Sunsets? What?
It's like Christmas.
Money here.
It's like Christmases of every day that you wished you'd spent and every day you have left to spend.
Hey, Tommy, he's turning the lights on. I gotta pull up. I
No,
gotta go.
God, don't leave me here with him. Don't. No. Oh my God. Don't come in here. Don't.
You got 10 seconds.
I'll try my best to hide. Okay, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna see if I can hide. Okay.
What the? What happened here? The 2x4T lock is open. And the door is... Oh my God, we're being robbed. Mr. McGillicuddy!
Stay quiet! Stay right there!
Oh,
Stay absolutely
who
still.
are you?
I am the man with a very sharp lockpick.
Okay, listen, there's no trouble, but I can't let you do what you're doing here.
Look, what's your name?
My
My name is Tommy.
Of course, yeah, I recognize the type. Little cabin boy, are you?
Well,
Little garden cleaner in training.
well, yeah. Right now, yeah, but someday I'm gonna be a salty sea dog.
Is that what they told you?
Yeah, that's what he. Yeah.
Yeah. You work hard enough for him? One day, you'll be the man?
I work as hard. Yeah, I work as hard as I can, and someday I'll be a.
And you're
a
like,
salty sea dog.
what, like his nephew, the son he never had?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he kind of adopted me or employed me, but yeah, he called me my boy yesterday.
Yeah. That old story, huh? You know what, Timmy? Why don't you have a
What?
little look in here? Go on, open the door another crack. Peer into the darkness. Has he ever showed you what's in his cargo hold?
No, I'm under strict orders
Yeah.
never to look.
I thought so. You know what? There are more things in heaven and earth than you have been told. There are more things on top of the seven seas. And there are promises that are made to be broken. And there are duties made to keep you on your knees. There are times when a man must break free from his shackles. And there are times when a man must know his price. And there are sights that you can see out there in the seven seas. And I think you won't have to see them twice. So take a look, Timmy, now. Take a look, Timmy, now. See the cargo that you've never seen before.
No,
Take a look,
I really
Timmy,
shouldn't.
now. Take a look, Timmy, now. And see that there's so much more.
I made a promise and I'm gonna keep it.
Just try. Open your eyes for once. See what he's been hiding from you all these years.
Okay, I mean, I know I shouldn't, but I can't stop my hand from reaching towards the.
Yeah.
Scream.
Take a look, Timmy, now. Take a look, Timmy, now. And see what you've never seen before. Take a look, Timmy,
What?
now. Yes, take a look, Timmy, now. Can't you see?
Is this
There's
real?
so much more.
Is this real?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Get out of there. We got enforcement coming. We set off some sort of
Timmy,
alarm. Get out of there.
Timmy,
Get out
come
of
with me. Timmy, we can show you a better life. Come with me and my partner. There's so much more to explore. You grab that case for me, and you will be so richly rewarded.
Okay, but I'm not agreeing to anything. I have to know more about what this
Yeah,
is.
we'll show you.
All this for a piece of paper.
Let's
Let's
go.
All right, Mr. McGillicuddy. So you woke up in the middle of the night and you heard some noise and you saw some flashing lights and then you saw a boat driving
It
away.
was
Is
really
that
most
right?
peculiar, officer. Really most peculiar.
Okay. Now, do you have anything
Well-
missing?
As a matter of fact, the inventory is down a couple of items, but they're all of a very much personal and private nature.
I see. Okay. You got any insurance on this?
If you would understand.
Is there a value to the items, sir?
Do you mean financial, personal, sentimental, or sexual?
Well, hey, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Most of these cases we never solve, okay? And frankly, if the value of the items stolen isn't of a great significance, then we're not going to put the resources in place to try and catch these guys, okay?
More valuable to me.
Okay. Now this we can talk about. So, what is this item?
I guess on the face of it, it's but a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
But you see,
money's printed on papers.
Yes,
Just because it's a piece of paper doesn't mean it's not worth
quite.
something.
And this piece of paper is worth more to me and more to this family than, well, you could possibly know, officer.
Okay, so what is it? A deed, a will?
A birth certificate.
A birth certificate? All this trouble for a birth certificate?
Any birth certificate. A birth certificate that holds with it a secret.
Now, forgive my discretion here.
Your discretion is forgiven.
Is this going to be one? Is this going to be one of those cases that you'd like me to handle as an officer of the law, but not necessarily on the books as an officer of the law?
I think we understand each other very, very well, officer of the law, or not quite law, as the case may be.
Yeah. Why don't you just call me
Bill? Here. You'll do that?
Yeah, I can find this.
It's very important that the thief is no longer a problem for me. Understand?
I understand.
And you're not to let anything get in your way. You understand?
No, nothing ever does.
Nothing?
Never
Not
once.
even a tiny little bit?
Not a speck.
Oh, wow. I can tell I've got the right man.
Yeah. Now, give me 24 hours. That's
Bill?
a promise.
I'll speak to you in 24 hours.
Now you will.
Look, man, I know I shouldn't have brought him with me, but you weren't there. You don't understand.
Yeah, but this just became a hostage situation, okay? This is no longer thievery. We're stealing a gosh darn birth certificate, for goodness sake. You know, there's no value there. They can't touch us.
Look. All I'm saying is something came over me when I was down there, you know?
Yeah, it's those feelings always getting in your way, always making things weird. Well, how long do I have to tell you to push those feelings way, way, way deep down, bury them where no one can find them?
Yeah,
Isn't
you
that what I
always tell me
say?
that, and you're always right.
Yeah, so what's the problem? In that moment, you see this kid, this nobody kid who's nothing to you, you know, and you invite him along. I mean, what happened? We're two brothers, for God's sake. It's you and me, isn't it? And now it's you, me, and
yes,
this
of course,
kid.
It's always gonna be you and me. It's always gonna. Admittedly, we had different surnames, but that's, you know, it's because we have different fathers.
Yeah, and pirates get their names from doing stuff. You know, it's you got Tommy Two Tone because you're always wearing like a good contrast of color. And
your name,
you can,
yeah,
you regale
and
me
your
with,
name, which I remember, Montague Mills. You got Montague Mills because you worked in a windmill that semester when you were doing like work experience.
That's right. Yes, I was doing work experience, and that was the summer that I got to play Montague in the play Romeo and Juliet. And I thought, wouldn't that be a cute addition to Mills? And that, you know, I always love going over how you and I got our names. You know I do, but it shocks me that I have to remind you that we're brothers.
Look, okay. I'm just trying to say that in all my years of burglary on the seven seas, all my times being a modern-day high-tech pirate, and all my days of lockpicking, I've never had that experience as when I opened that trunk. It was spiritual, it was emotional, it was something else. And I knew.
I mean, it's a big truth. It's a big truth that once unearthed is going to destroy that old man. And that's what we're after, right? Let's not lose track of the goal here. That old man is gonna pay.
Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, okay?
Fine.
I'll see the rest of the job to the end, and the kid, I'll take care of him, okay? He won't get in your way.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. Now I'm gonna get out of here while you talk to this kid, okay? I want him gone.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay, send him in.
All right.
Hey, Tommy, you okay?
Yeah,
Hey, there's no need to be scared. There's no need
where
to be
are we
scared.
right now? Well, you as soon as we got back on your boat, you put me in a dark room for, I don't know how long. Was it, what, an hour? 6 hours?
7 hours, 23 minutes.
Pretty good guess by me on the second one.
Yeah, you're a good kid.
No, I mean, no, don't. What am I doing here? I mean, whose birth certificate is this, and who is Louis Castile?
Yeah, I thought you'd want to know.
What? Why is this Louis Castile's birth certificate so valuable to you that you'd break onto Mr. McGillicuddy's ship? And why would he have it in this storage container? I need some answers.
Okay.
Now.
Has Mr. McGillicuddy ever told you how he found his wealth in the first place? About the inheritance?
Well, yeah, he found a buried pirate ship full of gold, and he was the wealthier having found
exactly. He was wealthier to the tune of $73 million.
$73 million in 1934, which now is
Yeah,
a lot of
guess.
money.
You're a good kid. And now, you see, the thing is, all pirate bounty has on it a certain stipulation, if you like, a condition. You understand me? Finders keepers, except, and this is the important thing, little Tommy, except if it should come to light that the rightful inheritor of that treasure is still, alive and walking and able to make a claim.
What? So you think that the inheritor of that pirate treasure is alive?
Well, all I'm saying, Timmy, is if he were, McGillicuddy would have to surrender every last penny of it.
I guess. But who is this Louis Castile, and how do we even find someone like that?
Of course, Louis Castile. Have you never looked at the inscription on the side of the ship? The big,
No.
Literally carved into the side of the ship. This ship belongs to Louis Castile. You never seen that?
No, I never look outside the boat.
You're a good kid.
Yeah. I mean, no.
So, let's just say McGillicuddy all of these years knew full well that Louis Castile was alive and well, and he knew the exact progeny, and he knew that he'd stolen this entire treasure, and he knew that he had to keep it safe. Or else...
Well, then why would he would he let that person live? Why wouldn't he just kill that person and burn the birth certificate?
Why do you think, kid?
Well, I guess if the rightful inheritor were to belong to him, then he could manipulate the inheritor, and no one could ever come for the
The
fortune.
penny's dropping, kid. The penny's dropping.
Wait a second. Is my name even... I've always wondered why people call me Timmy and Tommy and no one ever settles on my name. It's because none of those names suit me. But Louis Castile.
How does it make you feel, kid?
Kind of fills me up. Makes me feel warm, like I'm standing in sunlight. The feeling just after your mom is giving you a hug. It's a gift from me. I'm Louis Castile.
Yes, you are.
Well, wait, then that makes me. Oh, wow, I'm okay. But wait, what are you two gonna do with me? I gotta get out of here.
No. Stay calm. Now listen, my brother, he wants me to do you off, to throw you out, to kill you, to get rid of you. But I'm not gonna do that, Louis Castile. I'm not gonna do that. Do you trust me?
I guess I have no choice.
Just look inside your heart and follow that. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. Huh!
Oh,
did you hear that?
Did I ever? Come on, let's get somewhere safe.
Take the chopper around the other way. Yeah, we got him right below us here. Okay, I'm gonna strap myself in, and you know to come back for me in 20 minutes.
Okay, we'll return in 20 minutes, sir. Officer Bill,
right.
you're looking
Wish me
so
luck.
brave and handsome this evening.
Thanks for noticing. 10 seconds to landing.
Beginning landing procedure. Oh, you're looking so brave and handsome, Bill.
Thank you for reminding me. I need that kind of positive reinforcement. All right, I'm landed on the boat. I've got a opening hatch here. Sliding down the ladder. It's dark. Night vision. No heat signatures. I'm getting something through my my vibrate sensors.
Your vibrate sensors, sir?
Yes, my vibrate sensors in my boots. They're military grade, super secret. Also useful for tap
what
dancing.
do they tell you, sir?
Okay.
What do the vibrate sensors tell you?
There's a whole lot of vibrating going on around here, and it's not coming from me. I think they're just in the next
Proceed
room.
with caution, sir. Proceed with caution.
Don't tell me what to do. Boom! Door kick open. Everybody down. My name is Bill, and I like to kill. And I'm here to get a birth certificate and a thief's head.
Did your vibrate sensors send you here, Officer Bill?
Yeah, my vibrate. How did you know about my
Oh.
vibrate sensors?
Don't you recognize me?
Oh, you probably watch my my Twitch stream.
I'm
don't
Tommy
you?
Two-Tone,
Oh, wait, what?
officer. And the most feared burglar and brother of a burglar on the 7 seas.
Yes. Well, forgive me for not recognizing you. Your mask and your sunglasses do a phenomenal job
Hey,
hiding your face.
Is that a compliment?
It's
Oh.
it's respect.
Well, thanks. I respect you too.
So now that you're talking, my vibrate sensor boots are telling me that it is exactly who you are. So I guess this is how it all ends, huh, Tommy Two-Tone? A
I'm
standoff
afraid
on
you're
a
never
ship?
gonna get that birth
Ball of
certificate,
fire?
Officer Bill. You're never gonna get the kid, and you're never gonna get anything else you came here for.
Oh yeah, and why are you so sure?
Well, because I have a secret weapon.
And what's that?
I want you to have a look at the birth certificate and tell me how it makes you feel.
Look at that. What the? You're gonna give me the thing that I came for? Is that what
That's
you're
stage
saying?
1, yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, this is going impeccably, I might say. Build a helicopter. Just wanted to let you know that this is
Oh,
going
well
very
done, sir. You're so incredibly brave and handsome.
Thank you. Okay, hand it over.
Look inside, Bill. Look inside, Bill. And you'll see there's so much more. Look inside, Bill. Look inside until you feel your emotions pour. Look inside, Bill, and you'll see there's a way, a new way of looking at the world. Look inside, and all the answers will fall into place, and a new way of living is unfurled.
So wait. Does this mean what I think it means?
Depending on what you think it means exactly what you think it means.
Am I Louis Castillo?
That's right. It's down there in black and
What?
white.
Wow. Wow, I've never to think I'm the inheritor of the famous pirate treasure. That's really something. That's really what the huh? Yeah, boom. Good distraction, Tommy Two-Tone. I was able to jump out from the shadows and knock him unconscious, as you saw and witnessed.
Timmy, you're incredible! Louis Castile.
Wow, I'm still getting used to that
You're
name.
a good kid.
I got my birth certificate. So what do you say? What do you say we pull the pin out of this mother and we go talk to Mr. McGillicuddy about
I think it's only about time. Hey, you got to understand something though, Timmy, Louis.
What's that?
Look, he's used you. He's taken advantage of you for countless years. He's not going to give you up easily. You understand? He's going to make it hard for you.
I understand. I'm ready to stand up to him.
Okay, let's do this. Me. Bill? Bill, where are you, for heaven's sake? Why is he not answering his phone? It is exactly 24 hours after we last spoke, and if I'm not very much mistaken, the last conversation we had ended with, I'll speak to you in exactly a day, or give me 24 hours, or something like that, in a sort of butch, yet very, very sort of promising results kind of way. Damn the man.
I guess Bill doesn't kill so much as he chills.
Who said that? I recognize that voice, and yet it has a sort of timbre of authority and confidence that I've never heard before.
Mr. McGillicuddy. Perhaps if I spoke like this, you'd recognize
Timmy!
me?
Where are you, you naughty young man? Now, come on out, stop hiding.
Come on out. I guess I can hide if I want to. It's my boat, isn't
Your
it?
boat, now, you know very well this is a McGillicuddy vessel, Tim, and I'm very displeased. I'm going to be commanding that you stay in your room for the next 48 hours, young man. Now, come here.
Well, I don't think that I have to take orders from you anymore, do I? And it may be a McGillicuddy boat because it's painted that way, but you and I both know that the soul of this boat, the heart of this boat, cannot be tamed, and it is its own boat altogether.
Oh,
Here I am,
Timmy.
and I think you'll recognize this.
How did you get hold of that, young man?
Let's just say I fell upon it.
You fell upon it.
Yeah, I was trying to sound epic, but I'm still getting used to it. I don't want to hear you call me Timmy for another second. From now on, I know you know, and I know you know that I know. And my name is Louis Castile, and I am the rightful owner of this boat and the rightful inheritor of $79 million in 1943.
Someone put you up to this. You're not possibly clever or brave enough to have figured this out for yourself.
No, I think you put me up to it, Mr. McGillicuddy. Teaching me work ethic every day, working hard, life isn't fair. Talking to me about my silly parents. You taught me this. These are actions that you put into motion. And now it's just time for you to collect on the interest. Boys?
Yeah.
It's time to come out.
It sure is. Just say the word, Timmy. Let me at him. We'll both hang, draw, and quarter him.
Before we do that, I want to ask a favor, Tommy.
Yeah? What's that?
Just because I'm curious. Could you take off your mask for just 1 second?
Really?
Yeah, just 1 second. I want to see you for a second.
Are you sure?
Positive.
You don't gotta do this. You don't have to show him anything.
No, I think the kid needs to know all the answers.
Just as I thought. Bartholomew McGillicuddy. And I assume you are Mr. Montague or,
Yeah. Craig McGillicuddy.
So you two you're mad at your dad, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, not to play grief wars, but I mean, I wish I had a dad to be mad at. But,
Well,
but I
maybe we
understand.
can help you with that.
What do you mean?
Well, the thing about a birth certificate is it gives a lot of clues to an orphan as to who his parents are.
What?
Yeah.
You mean?
It means the first time I looked upon that piece of paper, I was overcome with what it could mean. For you, for me, for all of us. The answers and the reunions that could come out of this. It's like a ruby wrapped in your heart. It's like a Christmas day you always wanted. Do you want to see your dad? Your real dad?
Yeah,
Actually,
show me.
definitely want to see him for real in the actual flesh.
Is he here?
Well, why don't you just hold on for just a minute?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've waited my whole life. I can wait another second.
Are you sure you want to see him?
I mean,
What?
well, maybe
Hey,
not. Oh, okay, yeah. I do want to see. I do.
Just stall for another second.
Okay. I've been thinking about putting potted plants on this wall, and I wonder if you know what you guys would think of that, because I have never owned a boat before, but that was the first thing I could think of to do to change it, to make it more comfortable for myself. You know what I mean? Because it's a bit cold, and the gray shows dirt, which should be considered for the wall plantings. Maybe not.
It is I.
Are you?
It is I. Francis Castile.
Francis Castile.
Yes. I am your father.
What? Where have you been all this time? Mr. McGillicuddy told me that you were just being silly and disappeared.
Son, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have left you all these years. You turned into a fine young man.
I mean, no offense, but no thanks to you.
No, I get that. That's fair.
Yeah, it's like it's sort of despite
Look,
you.
I wanted all this time. All this time I wanted nothing more to be reunited with you, but you can understand how, given that he had the birth certificate, it was impossible.
I can see that. Also, just for clarity, are we talking through a portal right now? Is this what's... Yeah? Okay.
It can mean whatever you want it to mean, Louis.
I see. I'm talking to you in my heart.
Hey, what are you talking to right now? Are you speaking to?
Shut up! I'm talking to my dad.
That's
in my
right.
heart. Go on, Dad.
Son, I'm so proud of you. You're a good kid.
It's good to see you, Dad. I wanted to see you forever.
What are you going to do? Now you have $73 million in 1934 money, which is a lot more now.
I mean, I'd like to go travel the world. I'd like to buy fancy stuff, but really, I think I'm going to invest in the people around me and build a family that I never had.
That sounds wonderful, son. That sounds just wonderful.
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep going to the sea, though.
Yeah.
I'll always go back to the sea.
Son, if you ever need me, you know where to find me.
In this portal, in this rain barrel.
Right.
Goodbye, Dad.
Whoa!
Wow.
That sound. I mean, just as a casual observer watching you look into that rain barrel, that sounded quite incredible. Really, quite something.
It was, and it was nice to see him, and it was shocking how long it took him to put on that house coat.
Hey, I mean, people work differently through portals. It's a time dilation thing, right?
Yes,
it's quick for
that's
you.
true.
It's not so quick for someone else.
That's right. It's the kind of thing you drive to the supermarket. It takes 7 years in my time.
Hey.
Yeah.
I just had one question left.
Yes?
What did did you kill Officer Bill? When you attacked him, is he dead?
I jumped from 2 stories, so
Yeah. He's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, that casualty of war.
But he's a bad cop. As far as I know, he offers to break the law with very little resistance and very
There we
little
go.
encouragement.
So the whole thing's wrapped up.
Yeah. Seems like it. I guess you guys are heading off to sea?
Well, I don't know. Maybe we've had enough of our sea dog life. What do you say, Max?
Yeah, I think it's It's maybe time to settle down. This all has been a wild ride.
You know, Louis, you're a good kid.
Thanks. And if you guys ever need an honest job, I need a crew for my ship.
Yeah, we could just scrub the decks and earn like an honest day's pay.
Very honest. I'll pay you double.
Hey, what do you say, man?
Yeah. This sounds like an amiable reconciliation.
Well, then let's do it. Maybe some good will come of today after all. Louis Castile, you're the man.
Hey, I love you guys. And as for you, Mr. McGillicuddy?
Yes. What is it? My life's a ruin.
Kick rocks. This is my boat.
Okay, very well.
Come on, guys. Let's go and see what's over that horizon.
There's more ways, more to see when you're traveling out on the seven seas. There's more, so much more to see when there's pirates, orphans, and burglary.
Smell the air, wild and free. Come on, boys. Let's go home.
Let's go home, 'cause we've had enough of pirates, orphans, and That was our show! Thank you, everybody. That was our perfectly normal and ordinary story of pirates and birth certificates. Thank you so much, Jamie.
Hey, thanks so much for having me, man.
Absolute pleasure. Let's bring Duncan back there as well. Duncan, lovely. How many Gilbert and Sullivan references do you think you got in this week, Duncan? I'm going to go for quite a lot.
Only about 2 or 3, but I used each of them quite a lot.
Excellent. Certainly a lot of Pirates of Penzance.
Oh, yeah.
How conversant are you, Jamie, in the Gibbon and Sullivan oeuvre?
I know in the oeuvre. I mean, I know that there are some cops and they get into some trouble with some pirates. I know Kevin Kline is there. I think there's cows and milkmaids.
That's all you need to know. That kind of stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah.
When Dhruv was a guest on our show from India a couple of weeks back, he'd never heard of Gilbert and Sullivan, and it was one of the suggestions in the title was that in the comments feed is that we call their characters Gilbert and Sullivan. So we had a whole story becoming something of a theme on this show. Sarah Jane Hall says she loved the variations you played, Duncan. Hey, Jamie, Leela Stepgood in the comments here says, Jamie was fab. Where can we see more of him?
Oh, hey. I mean, I live in Canada, so here. I'm on the internet. If you go on the Jamie Cav at Twitter, Instagram, that's where I'm at. If I ever have anything online, it's going to be posted there. And if I ever am back in the UK, which I'm hoping to do ASAP, I'll be posting about it there as well.
Do check out Jamie's things and stuff. Lovely. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Next week, I will not be here. I'm doing fortnightly at the moment. Next week, I will not be here in my apartment doing a show, but I will be part of an online streamed musical with the Showstoppers. So we did one of these about a month or so back. We're meeting up in person, socially distanced in our little special studio we constructed, and we're going to put on a full 2-act Showstopper show. You can buy tickets. Information's all on our website, www.theshowstoppers.com. No, showstopperthemusical.com. Have a look for that. It's going to be super, super fun. So we'll be doing that next week. And at the end of the show, I'm just going to play a little trailer for, you can have a look at what that looks like. That'll be super fun. Do check that out. And if you have enjoyed the show, as always, you can sign up to become a patron at Patreon. There's some information in the description there. Also, you can pay what you want for this episode. If you might have thrown us a couple of quid into a bucket at the end of a show in a theatre, you can do the same virtually. Do feel free. No pressure. We understand times is tight for everyone. But if you have the means and you feel like it, feel free to do so. Let's go back to Duncan. Duncan, any final words?
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Jenny,
Good night.
any final words from you?
Thanks for having me. Have a good
Absolute
one,
pleasure.
everybody.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you to Duncan. Here's a little trailer for our Showstoppers socially distanced improvised live stream musical happening next week. Thank you, everybody. See you next time. Good night. You may have noticed that there are not that many new musicals being produced right at this moment. Turn the page of life together. Turn the page of life and get it done. We, this evening, with your help, are going to put that right.
Stories of the past, they might be here to haunt us. Stories of the past.
Completely in love with you, always have been. From the moment I first came in and picked up that book about accountancy.
You're an awful man and I like you.